Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
It's your boy Bamboo coming back to y'all again on another Friday night. What's good with you, Des?
Oh, don't even. It's been hectic, okay? Hectic.
Hectic, hectic. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. What you got on right now ain't a good look compared
First
from
of all,
last week.
don't
From
drag
last
me.
week.
Don't drag me,
No, I'm
okay?
saying last week to this week is a total transformation. You know what
Don't
I'm saying?
drag me. I got the cheeks out, okay?
You go. There you go.
Don't drag me.
Total
Do
different
not.
transformation. You went from the eyelashes and all that to the fake Ziggy Molly wife, you know what I'm saying? The starter dread.
Well, first of all,
Give
this
me the spectrum
is
first.
anyway. I'm not doing that with you, okay? I'm
Okay,
not. I'm
okay.
not. Hey guys, hi Chevy, hi Margie. How are you guys doing? If anybody is new here, newly watching, if you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button and tell a friend and tell a friend
Tell
of
a
what,
friend to
ma'am?
tell a friend to tell another friend that know a few more niggas that they could tell them to. You heard? You feel me?
Tell some more people. So, hey Trav, I got
You're
lay on the way. I need a battery replacement. So
on
if
your
y'all
car?
huh?
On your car?
Yeah, I need a new batteries. The batteries just time. I don't want to get caught in the street and the battery dies. Or especially, you know how like when it get cold, the cold will kill. If the battery is already on this last leg, it'll just kill it. I don't want to be out somewhere cold and sitting in a cold car on the side of the road waiting, 2-3 hours for AAA to show up.
Yeah, they call that cold cranking apps.
Yeah,
Cold.
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. So I just need to get that out the way. And of course, because of the time, you can call in advance and then it just takes forever anyway for them to get here. I mean, I'm thankful for the service, but Jesus, I just wish they'd be like, okay, within the hour or something. Hey Bella, hey John, how are you guys doing? How was your week? How was the week looking for you guys?
What's good with you, John, man? I want to appreciate you, man. When I tell you John be checking in on my mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, give me a call, a text, I mean, and be like, yo, I'm just checking on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything good with you. And I'd be like, everything good, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it, I kind of feel like a piece of shit because he always be like, yo, I'm just calling to check up on you. And for some reason, I just be forgetting to respond. But man, I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you call checking in on the mental health. Yeah, we can't hear you, Des. I can't hear you.
No, I'm sorry. I had muted it so I could talk in the background about the battery stuff. So I'm feeling
It's a
extremely
Honda.
anxious right now. Huh?
It's a Honda.
Okay.
It's three fucking screws. You take it out and you put it in the battery. That's
No,
literally
no,
this.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no, no. I like to get my battery from AAA because we do a lot of traveling. So if something go wrong with the battery during the warranty period, they come out and they replace it for free. I don't have to try to buy another battery when I should have the battery that worked that I paid for. So I'd like to just keep it. They cover all the states. Let me just get my battery through AAA, and then they come and then they replace the battery. So that's
who,
it.
who you sending out your condolences to, brother?
Hmm?
John, who
I
you
don't
sending out
know.
your
I guess my
condolences to?
condolences because I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't know. I have no idea.
I thought condolences is for when people pass away.
I thought so too, but who knows? I don't know. It just means I'm sorry for. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
So
kind of took me for a loop, bro. I
close.
mean, Condolences. Well, I mean, everybody got their own way, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. I'm at the point, man, when people die, don't tell me. Don't tell me because I'm not gonna respond the way you think I'm gonna respond.
Here
I'm
we go.
no God's honest truth be like I ain't get yelled at today, but I kind of got spoken to. You know what I'm saying? Because I was told that a passenger that usually give me a problem was diagnosed with leukemia, and I was
Don't
like,
tell me you started. Don't tell me you showed your black behind.
I mean, what?
What'd you say?
Why
I
would I?
am tired, Trav. I am. I
I
am. I
just
want you to know I am tired.
I
I'm
just don't
MFing
understand.
tired.
I just don't understand why when people get ill, especially after you've been fucking with me, like people think I'm gonna give a fuck. I don't.
Thank you, Bella.
I really don't. So it's like, they be like, oh, you remember that passenger? She had leukemia. I was like, all right. So what you want me to do with that? I mean, why it take so long? Like, you feel me? Like that shit. Yeah, I don't. Yo, listen. Let me just say this real quick. Once I get in that suburban, the last thing I'm thinking about is a passenger. I don't give a fuck what happened to any one of them. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. They be like, oh, such and such. I'd be like, that ain't my problem. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't pertaining to this household, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Mm.
I mean, maybe I might be wrong, but the way I'm feeling right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping on it. You know what I mean? What up, Avis? What's popping with you? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you
Hey,
all week.
Avis.
I ain't seen Avis all week. I ain't miss you.
He
I'm
miss you,
just
Avis. That means
no,
he wants you to come back through.
no. I just know. Oh, yo, matter of fact, I do have to apologize to my cousin.
Here you go.
No, I do. I owe my cousin Avis an apology because Avis showed up at my door at 4 o'clock in the morning. Right?
Why she always come at those crazy hours?
Hold on. And I blasted her for it. Right? So I was sitting on the porch with my cousin, and I said, why the fuck do you come on this porch so early? And she was like, I swear to God, she said, I didn't realize that you knew I was on the porch. And I'm like, that's what the cameras are for. That's what a security system supposed to do. And she said something that kind of brought tears, not to my eyes, but it made me feel a little tingly inside.
Oh, you're not used to that. You probably thought she
Nah,
was dying.
nah, I swear to God, she looked at me and she said, cuz I look at your house as my safe place.
Oh, Avis.
I was like, yo, now I got to get on the pod and apologize because I blasted her for coming at
And
4
last
o'clock
time
in the
she
morning.
came at 6 or 6 or 6:30 or whatever it was,
She
right?
definitely gonna catch the worm because the early bird catch the worm. She damn show up early every weekend. But yo, I normally don't do this, so take it for what it's worth, Avis. I apologize. And I told you, I was ashamed because I really didn't know that that's how she felt. So, cuz I apologize this one time. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you apologize. So she come back tomorrow at 3, 4, 5. You
No,
okay with it?
yeah, because when people find a safe place, you know what I'm saying, they feel safe over there. Yeah, I apologize. That was all on me, man. I wish I would have known. Because if I would have known, I wouldn't have let you in. But if I would have known, primo, if I would have known, you know what I'm saying, I would probably came outside with you. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she said thanks.
Yo, John, listen, you already know where I live, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done been to your spot. Me and my wife done been to your spot. You could show up, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we'll kick it. I'm literally waiting for us all to go out for drinks. All of us that's in the tri-state area.
Well,
Yes,
anyway,
you
y'all
feel
could do
me?
that when? October when?
I said
October
what I said. I
October
said
when? October 31st. And we're gonna do it with our Moosers
I said
family.
I said what I said. And Bella, I'm not wrong. If I would have known that I was her safe place,
No, I think she was saying you wrong about the pastor stuff.
but the people passing away and all that, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I promise you I don't. because I'm never honestly gonna go to a passenger's funeral.
Bella says so. The tri-state. That's it.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
we're getting together
no,
October 31st.
yeah,
The Moosters meet and greet.
no, yeah, the tri-state, yeah, because I was in Alabama and I wanted to hook up with you. Yeah,
Hookup is
tri-state.
crazy. Meet. He wanted to link. Meet.
Meek was
Hookup is a
there.
little.
Meek was there. Yeah, tri-state area. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the tri-state area, Victor, you know you got my number. I work with you. John, you already know I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Avis, we could go out for drink. You ain't got to go out with us for drinks. You could just come with us. And but yeah, hell yeah, tri-state. If you in the tri-state area, you want to link up with Bamboo, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got my number. I ain't no stranger. I'm outside.
Well, we're gonna get into this topic.
Yeah, this topic kind of took me for a loop, but a loop.
So I want to share a video with you guys, really quick. Hold on. Sean is taking care of something for me, so let me find the little screen share thing. Y'all know how it is when I gotta be figuring out this whole. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Let me see.
Sis, we definitely not coming to Colorado. Definitely not coming out there.
Okay, here
So
we go. Here we go.
that you forget about.
Listen, Trav, don't. I'm doing my best here. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm doing my best. This is not my lane. Okay. So is it sharing or what? Let me see.
No,
It's saying it's sharing on my side. Okay, hold
it's not.
on, guys. Hold
It's not.
on.
But while she trying to figure that out, I'm not gonna let it be dead space because she could put that on pause,
I
right?
can.
So while she figuring that out, I just want to touch bases on some of these women
Here
that's
we
out
go.
here that's out here acting like they a dime piece. I'm looking at some of these bitches and I'm saying to myself, where do you get this fucking confidence from that you're putting out here into this universe? Like some of these chicks, I swear to God, they really need to just work out and accept whatever nigga that come their way. They act like, oh, I've been snatched you up from your wife.
Can't do it.
No, no. I'm looking at you, you papaya shaped. You got the ass
Why
up
you
front.
gotta keep calling people with the papaya shapes?
Listen, all right, so let me give y'all a disclaimer. PDA, public service announcement. PSA, public service announcement.
PDA
PDA is public display of affection. About PSA.
of a who?
PSA,
No,
public
I know, but you
service
said PDA
announcement.
stands for public display of a who?
What?
Say what you said.
Affection.
Oh, okay. Because then I didn't think that didn't sound like that's what you said. But
Man,
all right,
shut your ass up. I'm
okay.
giving. Let me
I
give
can't.
y'all.
It won't let me share, guys.
Let me give y'all. Let me give y'all men and women, especially in the tri-state area on the East Coast. Let's just go the whole East Coast. We are now about to enter the middle of September or the beginning of September. It's starting to get a little cold, right? Carry, if you plan on having your lower body exposed next summer, carry your fucking ass to the gym all winter. So that this way people don't have
summer
to
body loading.
so that this way summer you'll be dead right and we ain't got to endure that look, that papaya shape, that pear shape, that Jamaican pear shape. We don't want to do that. So you got all winter to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that got the ass up front. I'm talking about the Spanish chicks that got the fupas on top of fupas on top of fupas, fupa square.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So now's the time to get your body together. Summertime ain't the time to be displaying that bullshit where I could push your belly button and it say rerouting. Your shit looking like a goddamn GPS. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all shit together. Put the cocoa butter on that them baby stretch marks. Put some cocoa butter on that shit, Palmer's, And, oh, again, big up to Dunkin' Donuts. I appreciate y'all on that culotta with the Henny in the thing. But that's the time. All right. Wintertime is the time to work out. Summertime is the time to show out.
You saying that now because you done lost that weight and you think you cute and you trying to, tell the people all this stuff.
I know I'm handsome. I've been handsome. I've been handsome. You know what I'm saying? I have. I've always been that nigga. Always. And even when I wasn't looking like that nigga, my confidence said I was that nigga. Believe that. You ain't never seen me down, walk up on me, talk about, oh man, I'm just not feeling myself today. I always feel myself. And that's on God. So let's move on.
Well,
Let's get on to this topic.
so what I was trying to show a video of, and I don't know why it's not working, but I was trying to show a video of somebody talking about like how taxes were before, like, obviously, well, not obviously, some people may not know, but there was once a time where America, we didn't have any taxes, and how we didn't pay any taxes, and how the money was earned was on the tariffs of the stuff imported here from other countries, and that's how the country was ran. And so that's why a lot of people feel like, taxation is theft, because if you were able to do it before, we should be able to do it now, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so seeing that video had brought to me the whole idea of there's all these tax cuts going on right now, right? Trump is cutting out a lot of stuff, right? The current administration, they are literally getting rid of everything, right? Everything. Programs that were, helping people or whatever. Like I heard that they're reducing Section 8 to 2 years. They cut the things that they're going to be paying for Medicaid. They're cutting stuff for Medicare. Like they're like literally cutting a lot of stuff, right? And it could be, that it could be a good thing depending on what side of things that you're in, whatever. That's not what I'm here to talk about tonight. But so all of these tax cuts, I'm not feeling no. I'm feeling still squeezed thin. Like with you would think that, okay, we're paying less out in taxes, or should be, but the only people who's feeling the benefit of these cuts is people who were never really feeling uncomfortable to begin with. The millionaires and billionaires, right? They never felt like, okay, if they had to pay $100,000 or whatever amount in taxes, they don't feel that, right? That's like $100 to us is there. You get what I'm saying? So they didn't really feel, it wasn't hurting nothing. Did they love having to pay or give out money? No, but they don't feel that. So it's like they're feeling the benefit of having the extra money because they're able to use the extra money to invest and be able to make more. But it's like us, the middle class people, working class people, the ones that are paying the bulk of these taxes, and we ain't feeling we still saying, hey, rent is high. We can't afford our groceries. We trying to work overtime. We trying to do side hustles, this, that, 3 and 4 jobs trying to pay. We're not feeling that break. So people keep talking about how great these cuts are. And I'm like, I ain't feeling no difference. Maybe we'll feel a difference if inflation comes back down, if that's even a real thing. But like, it's still not what it needs to be, or whatever the case may be.
Nothing for nothing. I'm gonna say this, and I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna agree, don't care. But at the end of the day, first of all, this administration, they ran on what they doing. They said what they was gonna do. They ran on it. You know what I mean? Obviously, the American people thought it was time for this type of change. The second thing is, the man only been in office for what, 9 months?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he only been in there 9 months. We gave Biden and Obama and everybody else, we gave them years. Now all of a sudden you want this man to clear up everything in a matter of 9 months.
No,
That's
no, no,
to
no.
me.
That's
No,
not
no,
what
no,
I'm saying. I'm
no, no.
saying that the wealthy
To
people
be
are
fair,
already feeling it. They feeling.
that's unfair. It's unfair that we give Biden 8 years to do something, but then we tell Trump, yo, you got 9 months to straighten up the whole 8 years of the fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? This man from day one explained to everybody that mass deportation. That's what his main focus was going to be. He said he wasn't going to fuck with Medicare and Social Security, but he fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it, but everybody that gets in the office say what they're not going to do, and then they fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Third of all, 6.2% is 6.2%. Just because I got more money, I shouldn't have to pay more taxes. That makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna pay 6.2% on all the money that I have, and you pay 6.2% on all the money you have. I mean, just because I'm a millionaire, or billionaire, that doesn't mean you should be going more. That's my personal opinion. I don't think you should be going deeper in my pockets. My 6.2% ain't no good. You got to go up to 8.7. I mean, nah, that's to me, the people had an idea, they utilized it, they capitalized on it, right? And they made more money than we did. You got to understand, right, that majority of the time, the reason why people are feeling the inflation and feeling the difference in the money is because they fucking the money up, right?
Right.
So you can't get mad because you going out there, not you, but you can't get mad because you taking $250 and putting it on Jordans, and this motherfucker taking $250 and putting it on crypto. You
Right.
can't get mad because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's been known that colored people of color, or let's just say people of color and people middle class, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will spend money on fashion. I'm seeing this shit every day, right? I'm seeing where, kids that's going to Greenwich High, they don't give a fuck what what they go to school in.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that don't got the money, right? The people that don't got the money, oh, I got to get my kids school clothes. I got to get this. I got to get that. Yo, learn to invest. Rent should go up. Rent should go up. And let me explain to you why I think rent should go up. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm not talking to nobody personally. This is just my opinion. Okay? But rent should go up. You have had ample opportunity to purchase a home, right? You don't want to purchase a home. So the person that purchased a home and decide to rent it to you,
I'm not
you
trying to share it anymore, Trav. I'm just sprinkling up the screen so it look a little different to break it up so you ain't looking at the same thing. I
the
ain't
per-
trying to share it no more.
the person that is renting you the home is taking all the risk. So the person that take the greater the risk, the better the reward. You know what I'm saying? COVID time, nobody said anything when landlords wasn't getting paid nothing, and they still had to come up with the mortgage payments. So if you still renting after all the programs that Biden, Obama, even Trump last term had put forward, and you didn't utilize them, don't talk to me about renting. That's what you choose to do. You choose to pay somebody else's mortgage. So if their prices go up, then they're gonna look at you and be like, I'm not eating that. You gotta eat that. So with that being said, stop spending your money crazy, frivolously. Go out there, invest in your shit, invest in yourself, invest in your own shit. Then you won't have to worry about rent. I told motherfuckers in Stamford, Connecticut, I said, now is the time, and I said this 5, 7 years ago.
Right?
Now is the time to purchase, because once the people, and I'm not bashing New York, once the people,
Yes, you are.
I'm not bashing New York. I swear to God, I'm not. New York rent going up from 3,500 to 4,200, right? Them people see that they could come to Connecticut and pay 2,700. So
Mm-hmm.
where do you think they're gonna go? We're gonna come down to Connecticut. That's that same little 1,200 that they saving. They invest in it. They investing it into purchasing, right? Where we, people of color and middle class, I can only speak for my people, this is just my opinion, we decide that it's okay to live in Southwood. It's okay to live in Ripperwan Manor. I don't want to shovel my own driveway. I don't want to salt the driveway. So now this is part of the plan. So now when they pushing y'all ass up further north, because you're only going up further before you know it, you're gonna be in Waterbury before you know it. So yeah, dead ass. Stop spending your money stupid. Invest wisely, so that this way you investing for your future. If not, stop fucking complaining.
Yeah, I just feel like I feel like I wasn't expecting him to make this big difference in that amount of time, but I'm just saying that if the very rich are already feeling the benefits, why is no one else? When again, they already pay the least in terms of percentage in taxes. The middle class, the people, so low income, they pay no tax. Well, under a certain amount, no taxes. And as you start to make some more, they charge you more. And then once you reach a certain threshold, it comes back down, right? And so people that are self-employed or 1099, they're not on a W-2, they're on a 1099, which is self-employed, pay less taxes as well, right? So it's not, I'm not saying that the rich should pay more or whatever. I haven't looked into what those calculations would look like, but I feel like, why are the people that's paying the least in taxes feeling the biggest break from the breaks, instead of the people that are paying the most in taxes? Us, we're paying the most in taxes, right? We're not feeling any relief. So somebody at the bottom that's paying less taxes than us, why are they able to feel that relief? It's like, okay, if you came home from work and, well, I just think about it like, for the ladies that's listening, after a long day and you take your bra off, it's like, whoo, it's a good feeling, right? You just take it off and you take the puppies off the leash or whatever, and it feels amazing. So I feel like they're feeling amazing from these tax breaks, right? They feeling great. When the people that's we wearing the bra, how you feeling relief and you ain't got no bra on? How you feeling that extra? Like, that's just what my thought process was. Like, why are we still feeling like, damn, eggs is still $1 million? Like, do I want eggs, or do I want
Well,
So I just feel like
that's
we
simple.
we're huh?
That's simple to figure out. The people that's poverty, they're not feeling it because they're getting
I'm
majority.
not. We're not. I'm not.
I'm not
I'm
saying
not.
you. I'm saying
No,
people that's
the
under.
people in poverty are not paying taxes. That's not who I'm talking about.
So they
The people.
shouldn't feel it because they're getting
No, you're
everything for
not. Did you
free.
hear what I said? I
They're
said
getting rent for free too.
we, meaning you and I, people that are working class, so not poverty level, right? Not poverty level. I'm talking about working class. Us, you and I are paying more taxes than these millionaires and billionaires. We, because we're paying the most, should feel the relief, not somebody who's paying the least. The person that's paying the least are the millionaires and billionaires. They pay the least in taxes.
That's because they got loopholes. They got loopholes that
I
they do.
get what you're
They
not,
got
but you're
they
not
got
hearing. You're not
I hear
hearing
what
what I'm
I,
saying.
I fully hear what you're saying, but they got loopholes, right? So the reason why they're paying the least is because you got to remember they're employing us. You know what I'm saying? So they get tax breaks for employing us. They get tax break. The one thing that a lot of rich people do, right? One thing that a lot of rich people do, they don't buy a car. They lease it, right? They lease the car, and the car being leased is a tax break. You know what I'm saying? Whereas for us, on the other hand, we got to go get the Escalade. We got to buy that bit. That's us. That got my name on it,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they lease. Just think about it. They lease a vehicle, right? Anything goes wrong with that vehicle, oil changes, oil changes definitely, not tires. But oil changes, any maintenance, they just bring it back to the dealer, right? Then 4 years later or 2 years later, they go lease the up to date vehicle. They never fully own the
So
vehicle, so they
that
get a tax break
when
on it.
they've done a actual study on the millionaires and the types of cars that they're driving, the true wealthy people, and I'm not talking about, like, yeah, some of them do have the expensive luxury cars, but a lot of them are just driving Hondas and Toyotas. They're not and it's not the latest year. Like a lot
Yeah,
of
but
the reason how they got the money is because they're not spending it unnecessarily. That so like if and again, this is not every single millionaire billionaire. This is just in general consensus based on the number of people that do have just regular cars like that we would be driving versus the ones that have these expensive luxury cars. When they
and,
have done it, majority of them they're not doing what you're saying. Now if you're talking about
and
these
why is that?
celebrities and whatever, but
Why is
just
that?
like the average everyday millionaire, they're not driving these,
No,
they're not doing that.
listen. The cars that they have are leased. Come there, and they got this thing they call like a trust, where they don't own the car. They got the car in they trust, right? The cars. Trust me, I deliver Amazon. I've been in their driveway. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Rick Ross and rappers in them. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about that.
the regular
I'm talking about
millionaire.
regular smuggler. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you why. Because they are trying their hardest to let us know that we don't have any money, to show us we don't have any money. It's the broke people that's trying to show them that we got all the money. That, oh yeah, we got money.
They're not trying to, from what I have read, they're not trying to say we don't have money. Is that the reason why we have the money is because we're not putting it in dumb things. We're
We're not
investing
doing
the
we're
money.
not
We're not
doing
out
stupid
buying and
shit.
doing dumb things. The whole point is, I just feel like if you paying the less in taxes and they doing cuts and breaks and whatever, we should feel sometimes. I'm not saying it should be like this great, oh it went from 100% now down to 20%, but like I don't feel like it's going down 1%, not even 0.5%, in a difference in terms of quality of life when it comes to the financial side of things.
I
So
personally
why is it such a huge difference for them? That's it. And
I,
it's just like I get tax cuts. They've been had tax cuts. They've been had all of this stuff. So, it's
It's,
just,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
be honest with you,
Hey
B.
Rudy. Hey
Nice
Nice.
bisexual male. What the boy,
Just
Lord?
hey Nice. We just
Hey,
want to say
what's
hey
up,
Nice.
nice bisexual male? I mean, nah, we don't discriminate here.
I'm not
This is
discriminating. I'm just not
open,
gonna say
open
the whole
forum.
long name, and I didn't want to
Yeah,
call him bisexual, and I didn't want to call him male, so I just picked
that's,
Nice out of the
all
three
right.
names in the three
All
words in
right.
the
I mean,
title.
listen. Let me just give a message to the middle class, right? We could sit and blame. Go ahead, Des.
You first of all, why are you and BM? Y'all keep coming for me. Like this is a little
I ain't said nothing
yeah,
about.
no. I got my little twist done because I ain't feel like doing my hair. I got a lot of stuff going on. And BM tried to come for me with my outfit, and it's a little cute
What the
little
fuck is you doing?
thing. Like you try to come for me, don't come for me, okay?
Sit
I'm
your
being
goof
cozy,
ass down, man.
comfortable, cute.
You
So
know what?
do not start.
You
Do
know
not
what?
start before
I
I get up
apologize.
here and start doing what Sheila and them want me to do.
I apologize. Hey Sean, I apologize. That ain't that ain't my business to correct your wife. If you like it, I love it. I love that for you. But let me just give this message to my middle class people, right? If you want to start to save some money, to save money, you got to stop spending money, right? Stop going out there, especially the females, getting your lashes done. Instead of getting your nails done every 2 weeks, get them done once a month. You got to start to save some money because even though they got a head start, right? You not that far from catching up to them, right? You just got to stop spending money stupid. You got to stop going out there living on set. And y'all got that y'all got the heads up. Y'all got the heads up. Your baby mamas is on Section 8, paying $78 a month.
Now sit down. Don't tell me to sit down.
She living on Section 8 for $78 a month. Live with that bitch for 2 years
That's
and
what I'm
then
gonna do. I'm wearing a twist out tomorrow for my baby. My baby birthday was yesterday. I'm sorry. She turned 7. So I've been officially a mom for 7 years as of yesterday. Her birthday party is tomorrow. And I'm gonna wear my twist out tomorrow. It's gonna be bomb, just like yes. And so yeah. Anyway. Thanks, Meek. So thanks, Bella. Okay. Thanks, Listra. Okay.
this is why
Y'all ladies,
this
y'all
is
get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. You feel me?
this is why your motherfucking asses stay broke. I'm trying to tell you how to
Thanks,
save money.
Avis.
Y'all worrying about a party. Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
first of all,
Go
I
ahead.
will tell what I will say. If I wanted to show it, I will get on this chair and make sure y'all see. Okay, I showed it because BM first tried it, and then Rudy trying to show. Trying to say he. What you say that I look homeless or something? What you say in the beginning? Rudy said I look like I'm in jail wearing a prison outfit, whatever, like anyway. So
Hey,
thank you guys for wishing my baby a happy birthday.
nice bisexual male. If you want,
You don't have to say the whole. He said nice is fine.
I didn't hear that.
He
I ain't see
said
it. All right.
that's
If
fine.
you want to dispute something with me, just come on live. Come on live. I know I personally know people that spend $78, $80 a month on rent, and Section 8 covers the rest. I personally know them. You know what I'm saying? And if your other half is paying $78, your baby mama, live with that bitch for 2 years and y'all save up all your money. And then at the end of 2 years, when Trump puts you off, go buy you a fucking house. You should have at least 60,000 saved up. And that's on the low scale. But guess what? When we get extra money, we spend extra money. You know what I'm saying? We want to get our face exfoliated. We want to go out there, put rims on the Escalade. We want to tune up the 99 Altima. We want to go get a fax. We want to go out there and get a half a pound of weed and try to flip it and get caught. We want to do stupid shit. You know what I mean? At some point, you got to take accountability for your fucking actions. At some point. You know what I'm saying? At some time. But again, if you got a difference in opinion, nice bisexual male, feel free to chime in. I mean, send them the link, Des. Send them the link. Put the link up there
It's
for me, please.
it's not. I thought it was posted there. It should be pinned at the top.
Yeah, yes. If that's what you want to do, if you feel like I said something that you don't agree with, the forum is open for people to chime in. Trav, you already know. Chime your big ass in. Bella, chime your big ass in. If you disagree with something I say, I want to see y'all faces any goddamn way.
Yeah, well, October 31st.
Everybody say they
So,
coming October 31st, but I
well,
wouldn't
we
even
gonna
hype
see. The
myself
real
up for
one's
that.
gonna be there. That's all I'm gonna say is if you a real mooster,
I
you
would
gonna
not
be
even
there.
listen, man. I internet love you guys, man, but I just don't see everybody in this chat popping in. I'm pessimistic.
I'm
I
a bit
just don't.
optimistic. So
Oh, you in Britain? You in Britain? Okay, okay. Well, you can still log
let
on.
me look it up real quick for you.
You, I'm just saying, $78 US. I don't know the translation in that. $78 to us is $78. That's a 50, a 20, a 5 and 3 singles. You feel me?
So a $78 is equivalent to 57.75 sterling pounds. Is that what y'all use, sterling or whatever?
All right,
So
so I don't.
57, almost 58 pounds.
All right, so nice bisexual male. I don't know exactly what programs y'all got over there, right? And are you in Britain? That's Britain, right?
Yeah, British.
All right, so I don't know what programs y'all got over here, but we got a program
You
over here.
should get on because I want to hear that accent.
Well, hello, man.
Some, you know, you know what? All right, since we here, British food is so colorless, right? But it's probably because they don't have all the dyes and all the stuff that we got in ours, but it always just looked like the slop gel food. Remember the video we showed?
Yeah, I'm not doing
Like
it.
crumpets and tea and crackers and crisps and whatever they call fries and everything else. And so yeah.
So
But I want to hear it because they be like, when they talk junk, it sounds so proper. So you don't even really feel like you getting cussed
yeah,
out. You just be sitting here like, okay, what now? Say that.
fuck
Get
you, man.
get
Fuck you,
angry,
man.
eh? Hey mate,
Fuck you,
like
mate. But listen, on some real shit, I don't know what programs y'all got over there, right? But I know over here we got a program
Bella, what
called.
you mean you're not making it?
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. But anyway, one monkey don't stop a show. So I don't know just don't interrupt me again, please. I don't know what programs y'all got over there, right? But we got a program over here called Section 8, where the less
You got all the
fortunate
viewers.
where the less fortunate will pay a certain percentage of the rent, and the government will pick up the rest. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is trying to make it so that you're not able to pass that on to your grandkids and your grandkids, where only you can live off of it for 2 years, and then it's time to shit or get off the pot. You know what I mean? So, if I was staying with somebody that was paying $78, I would bank 95% of my check, guaranteed. Outside of just buying toilet paper, I would bank all of it and purchase me a home in 2 years. I mean, but if you want, again, I would appreciate it if you get on and we could converse, and then on top of that, I'll send you a shirt. I'll send you a matter of opinion shirt over to wherever you are. But if you want to just dispute something I said, come on live.
So nice. I'm gonna be pissed off because I like fries and I like chips. When I want fries, I want fries. When I want chips, I want chips. Don't give me no
Ya wanker.
I ask for chips and you give me fries, it's gonna be a problem. Cause I like to eat chips like the real chips that we Americans call
So
chips, like potato chips. I like eating that with my sandwiches. So if I order a sandwich and some chips and you come with sandwich and fry, I might crash out
so let
because
me so let me ask you a question. Do the British sound like Fuad and James on Shits and Giggles? Is that
I
how they
never
sound?
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I don't know. I couldn't
Fucking
tell you.
hilarious. Shits and
So
Giggles
Bella,
is
what
another
happened to your
podcast.
car? How far do you live from Atlanta? How far of
It's
a
only
trip is
like
that?
3 hours from Alabama.
So you gotta know somebody. You from Alabama. You know somebody.
You know one of them yard niggas that got a
You got
toolbox.
right. Somebody. You got a
Yeah.
backyard mechanic over there that can
One
hook
of them
you up.
niggas
What's going on with
working
your car?
one of them niggas working in overalls with no t-shirt on. Talk about, come on over here. Let me see what's under the hood here.
They knocked 3 times and they already know what's wrong with it
Yeah,
before they
fact.
even look under the hood.
See, what happened is your motor.
Your motor
Your
off.
motor. You need
You
motor
need to
oil.
change the R.
Yeah, you need to change your oil. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that got anything that want to dispute anything with me, I will open the forum to you. Come on, and we do our thing. But Bella, back to you. Let me just say this to you real quick.
Alabama, they
Oh
we have
shit.
our little stereotypes about Alabama with the cousins and the cousin, brother, sister, uncle, father, mother, son.
Well,
Um
I'm not gonna do that because that shit take place right here in Connecticut. Right
incest?
here in Connecticut. Yes.
Oh well, like
Yes.
I said,
That shit take place right. Matter of fact, it's more common than we actually know. Most people just don't report it, but it's more common than we know. And we had a whole pod on that. Which cousin is fuckable? Remember that one?
you did, and it was disgusting. I don't even want to go back there. I do not
Third
want to go back
cousins don't
there.
count.
It's
Third cousins
disgusting
don't
because
count.
he speaking of, I don't know if you remember, but you said you would do your cousin.
My
Just for the
third
record.
cousin, my third cousin.
It ain't
Third cousin,
happening. I don't care if we
third
10
cousins don't
times twice
count.
removed, married, deleted out, married again. Somebody died. We ain't related no more, but we used to be cousins. It ain't happening for
Nah,
me. It
third
ain't. It's a no.
third cousins don't count. Point blank. And God forbid you get past the third cousin. Oh God, let's have a threesome with the third. Let's have a threesome with the fourth.
Bella, how he make it worse? He ain't got another car you could borrow for the time being? How much the damage did he do? What is it gonna cost you?
No, we're not paying for it. We'd love to have you there, but
That's not what I'm saying. I was gonna try to help her budget from now to October.
not. Hey Bella, work that out, and hopefully everything work out for you. But if you need anything with the exception of money, let me know.
So nice. If I go there before I order my stuff, I'm going to describe it. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, can I have some chips?" But the flat one, the one you get it out the bag, like I'm gonna be like that. Or the fries, long, skinny, crispy thing you see Americans eat with burgers. Like I'm gonna make sure because, like I said, I don't want to go there and act a fool, and be a
Well,
typical American, right? So I'm just gonna, like I said, be very descriptive about what I'm looking for.
Well, you don't think that we gotta? From what I know, that's like that's an international supporter. I think we should give them a big shout out, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you chiming in from. I want
We
to say,
don't get no social media money. What part? Trav.
hold on, shout out, nice bisexual men. Can I get the horn for him?
Now, if you think I know how to do all of that, he gonna have to get that
Oh,
horn in a
Sean.
few
Oh,
minutes.
Sean's still not busy.
Sean
Sean's
still
still
is
busy.
busy right this
Oh, okay.
second. He'll
Well,
be
let me.
he'll
Hey,
be unbusy soon. So nice, don't leave because we'll
yeah,
give you a shout out horn
yeah,
from
facts.
coming. Because matter of fact, I think you're like 5 hours ahead of us. So it's like really late or really early for you. It's like what
Oh
time
man,
is it? It's almost 9 o'clock for us. So
what your
then,
boyfriend do to you, bro?
huh?
What your boyfriend do to you?
It's
Got
like
you up
two,
at
3 in the morning.
3 in the
Nice.
morning, bro.
It's like because I remember when I was with the production company, it would be like she be try. It's the end of their day, but it's the start of mine. So it'd be like she like at 7 o'clock in the morning, like, oh, could you get on and do a Zoom? I'm like, from the bed, like, yeah, I'm gonna be laying down doing a freaking call. So
Well,
yeah.
so nice. Nice bisexual male. Let me get this clear. So y'all got a lot of stabbings in London, right? But your cops don't your cops don't have firearms over there, right?
Not that I know. I don't think
Don't
they
they just
do.
got the billy clubs? Well, shot stab somebody too. Shit, if all I'm do is get a whooping with the stick.
And then all you got to do is try to grab the stick. They go to
Yeah,
hit it, you try to
facts.
grab it and rip
Nah,
it. You
no,
know.
no, don't do that because I don't know if you know this, right? I don't know if you know this, but if a cop ever swinging that stick at you, do not try to grab it. And I'm gonna
You
tell
gotta
you
run.
why.
That thing gonna break a bone.
I'm gonna tell you why. Them motherfuckers are trained to use that stick, right? If they hit you here, you're done. They're cracking all of that. And I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm telling you, don't try to don't listen to Des. They will wear your ass out with that
No,
stick.
I'm not.
They
That was
will wear
not my
you out with that
advice.
stick.
That was
I'm telling
not my advice at all, guys. Seriously, like you probably would rather be. I know this is getting ready to sound crazy,
you. Rather
but
be
you
shot than
probably
go
would
let that
rather
thing.
get shot in the leg or something than hit
Yeah.
with that thing because it's just one little spot. Then getting the bone, you might. Yeah,
Yeah, you might
yeah.
want, yeah.
Not,
Don't please do not listen to Destiny.
stop saying that. I didn't
Listen,
tell them to do it.
they,
It
they,
was not
they,
advice.
hold on, listen to what I'm telling you. Don't listen to Destiny. I'm
Oh,
telling y'all this.
stop
There,
saying
there's two things you need to watch out for when the police pull you over. This way, because they let you know the ass whooping is coming. So the first thing to watch out for is when they say, step on out the car, right? Like when you get there, yeah, when they step on out the car. You could get your goofy ass in there talking about what law have I committed, what crime have I committed, and do all that TikTok shit if you want. But most cops ain't gonna tell you more than 3 times. The next thing they gonna do, based on what hand they got, they're gonna go to the shoulder on you. And they're gonna be like, yeah, I need a 17 on 42nd. Right?
I'm 40
Before,
seconds. So you in New
yeah,
York again. You in Manhattan.
yeah, they're gonna be
For
like,
those
I
of
need,
you that don't know, 42nd Street is a main, like that's the Times Square area in Manhattan. So
listen to
he's
what
referencing New York, a place that he claims to not like.
listen to what I'm telling you. They're gonna be like, I need a 17 on 42nd. And then this is when you know you fucked up. They're gonna take this thumb, these two thumbs, and they're gonna put it in their bulletproof vest, and they're gonna sit like this until the cavalry come. Once the cavalry come, you done fucked up. Because not one, they all gonna rush you. You coming about the car. I promise you that. So do yourself a favor. When they ask you to come out the car, get the fuck out the car before the 17 on 40. I got a 17 on 42nd. Before that comes. Because the niggas that ain't got nothing to do, they coming. and they've been waiting to whoop somebody's ass all day.
Well, I don't know that statement is true.
They've been waiting. They've been eating them donuts and flinging them around their finger like this, and they saying, yeah. So we got a nigga on 42nd that don't know how to act. Say, listen, when they be like this, the 17 on 42 means I got a 17. That's the code on 42nd. Everybody else is going to respond. That's a 10-4. That's a 10-4 on 42nd.
So have you worked for the police before?
That's a 10-4 on 42nd. Just know that plain clothes is in pursuit. That's letting the other cops know that there's some niggas that got on regular clothes that's coming to whoop your ass. There's niggas in Levi's coming to fuck you up.
Have you worked for law enforcement before?
No, I had an uncle. He was a sergeant in the Bridgeport Police Department, and he always told me, man, he said, man, when these two thumbs go in that vest, you think you won the argument, but they just waiting for people to come. And when people come, it's over. It's over. You're coming out the car. That's all I can say. But moving on.
So, okay. Now, you're hilarious, yo.
You know the crazy part about it is, you know I'm not fucking lying. Cause during training, they train their cops to say, they be like, don't be a hero. You know what they say? Wait for backup. Backup could be one nigga. It could be 12 niggas. It could be 6 cars with 2 niggas in it. And I'm telling you, 2 niggas apiece. Oh, man. And don't try to run. Oh, God. They're coming to get you. I'm telling you. But that's just my experience.
Have you experienced it firsthand?
The beatdown?
Like running everything you're referencing.
Nah, I've always complied, man. I don't play them games. Because Tamika got a cousin that's in law enforcement. Her name is Vicky. And she said something to me one time while we was on a cruise in Alaska. She said, Bamboo, if you comply, you'll live to file a complaint. Internal Affair investigates everything. So like every complaint, you act like it might seem like they ain't doing nothing, but you always leave a paper trail, because that's exact when cops walk by your headlight, by your tail light, they touch it. When they touch it, they leaving their fingerprint. That puts that particular cop at that scene just in case you wild out. Listen, y'all better look at this shit before y'all crash out.
I ain't crashing out. I ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Joe, we wouldn't work out.
Absolutely not. When a cop walk into your car, they take these fingerprints and they touch your tail light. That means if you get the wilding out on them and you able to get away, right, and you do something to them, once forensic do fingerprints on that tail light, that puts your car there. I'm telling y'all, need to just look this shit up, man. This ain't part of that show, but just look that shit up, bro. But nice bisexual male. I don't know what the gun laws are in the UK. I just know that they are very lenient on the East Coast.
That's what I'm saying, Trav.
Of the United States. What happened, Trav? I know. Yeah, I mean, I've had my fair altercations with the police. Always have my fair.
What's the? Let's do 2. What's the craziest encounter and what's the nicest encounter that you personally have had?
Oh man, I'm gonna start with the craziest.
Mm-hmm.
The craziest was I was in an all-white tee, right? I had just cracked it out the pack.
Ooh, fresh, crisp. Did you have the white ups?
I'm about to tell you.
Oh.
My boy was like, they was like, get out the car, right? Then they was like, follow my voice. Do not turn around. Put your hands.
A warrant or something, or
he said, follow my voice. Do not turn around. I'm backing up. The man put me face down on the ground on the white tee. And he creased my ones. He creased them. You feel me? That was the worst encounter. The best encounter was I was in New York on the turnpike, right? And I had my weapon. In Connecticut, I could carry. You can't carry in New York. So the trooper that pulled me over, he was like, "Oh, so you got cop killers in here too? You got them? That's the name of the bullets, right?" So he was like, "Oh, I'll be taking these," and he gave me the biggest heads up I could get. He said, "I'm gonna give you a 10-minute head start to get to the next exit. Turn around, get out of my state, because that's a mandatory 5 in New York.
Yeah.
Mandatory 5." He said,
Good night, Bella.
by time I go get me a cup of coffee and get back on the opposite side, if I see you, you going to jail today. He gave me the biggest break I could have ever gotten, and I did not expect that from a cop with a
From your
sheriff.
favorite state at that.
Yeah, he gave me a big ups, and I really appreciate that, man. I wouldn't be who I am today. I
Right.
wouldn't. Yeah, I probably been in that prison, man. Yeah, no. But anyway, that's me, man. I'm not a cop basher. I love police officers. I just think if you comply, you got a better chance to get a complaint across. I feel like if you get up there with that TikTok shit, talk about what crime have I committed, or have you articulated a suspicion of a crime, I think you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank period. And that's just my personal opinion. You know, y'all could jump on me about it. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so listen, everybody. If there's we got 3 minutes left. If there's anybody that got anything they want to talk about within the matter of 3 minutes, let us know. Because if not, we are going to just ramble on about. Hey, Sean.
You
Oh, now I see how I use a slick motherfucker. That's
no,
all right, though.
this is all, I promise you, all destiny. All
I
destiny.
promise you. Ooh, the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, he was taking care of some stuff. And the craziest part about it, hi Kendall, is that all of the Bella just left, and the ladies that have been requesting him to come on are not here. But Trav has been wanting to, personally ask Sean some stuff and hear from him directly. So I try to convince him to get on and let the people
Not
talk
try.
to him.
She basically forced me to get on.
Well, don't say it like that, honey.
She
Yeah.
ran the tub. Just say she ran the
She ran
tub.
the tub.
The tub didn't even get ran.
I didn't run the tub. I didn't.
I'm literally up here.
Well, we got. Listen, how do we do the horns? Because we got
Yeah.
Nice, and he's from the UK. Yeah, and he's watching, and it's like 2 a.m. his time right now.
Yeah, and you from the UK, man. So do us a favor, man. Like, subscribe, and share.
And tell your
Tell a
people.
couple of people over there.
Subscribe to
that
us on
know.
YouTube.
Yeah, and then let us know what you want us to talk about, so we could talk about it the next on Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
let us know, and then
Where Trav at?
he probably getting ready. He probably typing something, a thesis for you right now.
Man, Trav probably, Trav and his wife, they back in that honeymoon stage. He probably clapping them cheeks. I don't blame you, bro.
He just commented oh, that was 1 minute ago.
Yeah, so we waiting for him. But nice. If I want to hear about like how you guys' like way of life is, right? And so if there's certain things that you or your peoples, and again, have them watch, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you send us, you can either comment it or send it to our email, matterofopinions@gmail.com. If you send it, give us so we can look into it, research, try to see and understand from your perspective, or you can join us live and click the link pinned, and then we'll be able to have a good dialogue and get some culture and learn from that.
Appreciate you, John. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, John, because I
He
put a
got
lot of
on
work.
because of the retwist. He
I put
got on because of the retwist. He wasn't getting on looking crazy.
no, he agreed to get on before I retwisted it.
He was
Actually,
like,
he needed
nah.
a retwist.
He was like,
But
nah, I need a retwist.
Thank you, John,
That's
because
definitely not
I
right.
started.
Y'all know me. I'm not even like that.
I started his locks, and I've been maintaining them, and I've helped grow them to this length. So thank you. It's been 3 years now, almost.
Yeah, this September made 3.
Okay, so he just reached 3 years in his lock journey, and it's already
And
back.
to be honest, he kind of cheated because he had Puerto Rican. Them niggas hair
But
grow fast like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? All you got to do is put a little adobo in the nigga
put
chicken.
a little adobo is crazy. You the one who loved the Sausalito turkey,
Yo, facts.
and that's
Why
a
would you?
Spanish base.
I'm
First,
waiting for Trav slick ass comments.
Trav, I'm telling you, Trav somewhere clapping cheeks, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
But he just commented like 3 minutes ago or something.
That's all he need. Remember, he wasn't getting it for like a year, for like 3 months. So he probably just still clapping cheeks. You feel me? I know
Probably so. I don't know. We're gonna give it another minute, and we're gonna wrap it up.
yeah,
Give him
because
the opportunity.
it's the end of summer, and us
Yeah, you know
married.
what time it is, Vic.
Shut your ass
See
up.
that
Vic.
Puerto Rican flag up there?
Y'all,
Now you know what the flags.
yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
speak Spanish, so
You ain't even got a velvet couch.
A velvet couch is crazy with
But
the
is it?
plastic wrap on
I was
it.
about to say
Yeah.
the black people put
We put plastic.
on the
The
couches,
older,
too.
yeah,
The Puerto Ricans do too.
yeah,
Stop
they
it.
do.
Y'all put plastic on everything. The one thing I give Puerto Rican people, you walk in their house, you know everybody that's family. Cause they got pictures on the wall
That's
from
mad random.
huh?
No, that comment is mad random.
Avis. She said, after the park, my granddaughter said I wanted to see my cousin Maurice. My heart was filled with love. She's 4.
First of all, Avis, let me
Shout
make
out
this.
to granddaughter.
Yeah, facts.
I'm out of here. I ain't about to sit here.
Honey, stop. Just you gotta do the swirl.
I'm
stuff, you know?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Avis. I don't know why, but your granddaughter loves me. My brother Keith's daughter, yo, listen, my brother Keith's daughter, because y'all know my birthday was last week. My birthday was last week. And she went bonkers trying to get in touch with me. Bonkers. She's like, I gotta get in touch with Uncle Maurice and wish him a happy birthday. So, big shout out, man. Bamboo love the kids and the kids love me. You feel me? I ain't even gonna say pause because I don't even want to bring y'all mind there. But Trav, you didn't get a chance. You didn't log on to holler at Sean. So your opportunity has now passed. I want to say big shout outs to everybody that decided to log on tonight. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and to
Tell a friend to tell another friend and tell some more friends so they can tell some friends to subscribe too.
facts. So with that being said, man, I
Oh,
appreciate.
and next week is looking slow because some things are going on for sure. Tuesday ain't gonna work, but Friday is pending. The whole
So
Tuesday,
what on?
Friday may not be. We may
So
not be on. So y'all gotta y'all
so
gotta
is it
watch. Just
so
keep your notifications on to see about that.
is
So
it
we love you
Jamaican?
that or what?
Is it Jamaican? Some things Aguan. Or you know how they get, Wagwan. How in the fuck you get what's going on to Wagwan? You feel
It's
me?
like
Wataguan,
what's going on? Why
Wa-
Guan? Like it's what
Wagwan,
for why for
brethren.
what's
Yeah.
going on? Guan. Going on. Go on. Go on. Wagwan.
Neither one of y'all niggas.
Why not?
Caribbean.
So yo,
I need to stop.
I ain't Caribbean, but yo, with that being said, man, I internet love you guys, man, and I appreciate y'all for chiming in. You feel me? But
We're gonna hit y'all with the red button and give y'all the swirl.
red button swirl.
Here
You a cracking.